Hello, everybody. My name is Zach, aka the Weather Gamer, bringing you my thoughts on Gen 8. So I couldn't do this earlier, unfortunately, because I had work today. So I got up early, left. It's half an hour from where I live to my work, and so I had to drive down. I left super early so I could get to work and be in the parking lot and could watch the direct live instead of having to watch it while driving, which you never do, or having to catch back up at like lunch or something and miss it while everyone's talking about it. So I was on site. So I have the Pokemon.com. I don't have the direct up, but I have Pokemon YouTube. I have their Forge a Path to Greatness, Pokemon Sword and Shield video up. I can't play the video completely because, copyright. But I will go through little bits of it and talk about it and my thoughts. My initial thought after seeing the direct, first off, Duncan was 100% right with what he was told. Never doubting Duncan again. He had Incineroar and Smash right. He had the region here right. Like, he knew what the direct was going to be. His insight, his leaker, his person that does this knows what he's talking about. I'm going to start believing what Duncan says a little more until he's proven wrong. Initial thoughts. I love the game already. Like, can it be November? I want this game. I want more info. I want to see where this game is going. Just the graphics here are beautiful. This is Let's Go's engine. This has to be the same engine that Let's Go's being recorded on, or this is on the... Sorry, I just totally spaced out what I was saying there for a second. Wow, tired and excited. This is on the Let's Go's engine. And also, game footage not final, just throwing that out there in case anybody missed it, because it was pointed out to me in the Weather Gamer Discord. Someone circled it. It was like, hey, game footage not final. So some of this stuff may not be like in-game. Like, you see battling later in the trailer, we'll see battling a Pikachu or various other Mons from other regions. Maybe those aren't the actual Mons and they just inserted them, and instead those trainers have new Mons that they aren't revealing in this first trailer, because this is the starter trailer. This is crisp, this is clean, this is beautiful. I love this look. Like, this... I hated Let's Go. Let's Go was a terrible game. Let's Go was terrible. I tried to play it for the channel. I couldn't. I had to give up on it. I'm only playing it right now to get to the point where I can get the Meltan boxes. So I can get Meltan and Melmetal and go, because I'm sure from there's going to be some way where you have to transfer them from Let's Go to Sword and Shield. Unless they're going to make Meltan and Melmetal available elsewhere. So that's the only reason I'm playing Let's Go, and I'm doing it on the side when I have time, because I really dislike that game. It is just terrible. But the graphics, I love. The designs of the buildings here, like, okay, yes, this is based on the UK, Britain, Ireland, Wales, Scotland, all that. Duncan did a much better job breaking it down. Definitely go check him out with his breakdown of it. I'm not going to link him because everyone knows how to get to him. But Duncan definitely had a better breakdown of the region. But you look, like, this just screams old-time England. Like, the wood roof, the way the shingles are, this just has a very rustic feeling to it. And the music is just really cool. That's the new PC right there, the Pokemon Center. Looks clean. They didn't really say much about this stadium. Soccer for us in the U.S., we call it soccer. They call it football over there, and basically everywhere else in the world it's called football. But we have hand egg as football here in the U.S. So that looks like a football stadium, or a soccer stadium, to me. Something coming into play with that. It could be a gym, actually. Like, this could be a gym. The The insignia looks a lot like the Gen 1 Earth badge, Giovanni's badge, just not quite the same. Like, Giovanni's badge was green, it had like a leafy type look to it. I have it on my bulletin board, I'm looking at it right now. This could be a gym. This could be a side quest. This might be the location of Elite Four or something. But to me, this just seems like a gym. And so they continue to take us through. We get to our house. Again, the game footage not final, but this just looks so crisp and clean. You can see the keyhole. You can see the knock of the mail slot. It's just, the detail on this is amazing. They take you inside. Actual pants. Please don't take away our pants. I don't want to wear shorts. Please make it character customization. Really, really would like to see character customization back. The backpack just screams European. You see a lot of people when they go hiking in the Alps and take like these trips into the Alps, into wherever they're at. They have these kind of bigger, bulkier, hikery backpacks. This looks like a hiker's backpack. The pants, it's not a kilt, but it does have a plaid pattern, which, from my knowledge, plaid patterning mainly comes from the UK, and that. Just, again, screaming this is based on the UK. And there we go. We are officially entered the hipster age of Pokemon. Seriously, all you need is a man bun. I'm shitting on hipsters a little bit just because it's funny, but I think this is clean look for the character. I would actually keep my hat. It's a very nice hat. I like the look. The trainer looks older. I'm just throwing that out there to me. This does not look like a 10-year-old anymore. This looks like someone who might be 13, 14, so maybe there's an option to choose your age as a trainer, or maybe they've bumped the age up a little bit from being a 10-year-old. I don't know. But to me, the trainer just looks older. He looks like he's just like early teens, like I said. Early teens type of trainer. Same with the female trainer. She looks older than like the female trainers that I'm used to. And maybe that's just because it's on the Let's Go engine and I'm not used to it, but it does look like the trainers are older to me. So from there, they show us walking. They show walking around a woods. So there's got to be a woods area that's got some significance. Here is where it screams, okay, this is London. London, Big Ben, clock tower. Right there, you got the Big Ben London clock tower. The thing that I'm taking out of this, though, is, look, the train. So I'm hoping, because Duncan has mentioned this as something that he wants. He and Callum did a video where they mentioned that they want this. I'm hoping we are going back to Kalos post-game. Even if it's just Lumiose City, or maybe it's a chunk of Kalos. It doesn't have to be the whole Kalos region. But take us back to Kalos. It would just make sense, because Kalos being based off France, this being based off of the UK, they're very close together. It would be very easy to take a train, take a ferry, something, to get there. This train looks like the ones that were in Lumiose City Station all the way back in Gen 6. The other thing with this and how they can make it an interesting post-game, so Zygarde 100% is a thing, and really they only did stuff with that in Sun and Moon, and that was, oh, you collect the Zygarde cores and boom, hey, we've got a complete Zygarde, or hey, we've got Zygarde 10%. There was no story element to it. And back when they had X and Y out, they data mined X and Y and found AZ's Floetta. Nothing came of that. It was never released. It was never like an event. It was just brushed upon in the gameplay, that he had one in the cutscenes, all that, but it was never, nothing ever came of it. And Zygarde's new form, nothing ever came of that, really, either, other than, hey, you collect the Zygarde form, or cells, and now you got Zygarde complete, that sort of thing. So to me, this could be where they come back and they pick up those missing story elements. They go back to Kalos. We see AZ's Floette. We can obtain AZ's Floette. Zygarde 50% is or 100% is obtainable. There's some sort of story involving it. I don't know. Something could happen there. Maybe this is the beginning of a heart or a gold silver situation where, like, gold and silver, you go back to Kanto, you play through Kanto, you earn the gym badges, you win all that sort of thing. Maybe this is because the regions are so close together in real life that these games are based off of. Maybe this is a gold silver thing where, okay, you beat the Elite Four, you went through this region, we're going to hop you over here to the Kalos region, and you can try that out for size, that sort of thing. They also mentioned in the Direct gyms. I am so glad we are back to gyms. I hated the island challenges of Sun and Moon. Like, I missed the gym format. I love the gym format. Keep the gym format. Maybe specialized gyms. Or, going back to Kalos, you could get the Z crystals from the gym leaders. That could be the key now. Because, like, Kalos region... I pop another window here. I don't remember all the Kalos region gym leaders. Kalos region gym leaders. I just need to look up these real quick, because that's how you could get the crystals. Between the two regions, there's 16 of the 18 crystals. So you'd have Viola, that's where you could get your Bug Z. You'd have Grant for the Rock Z. Karina for the Fighting Z. Ramos for the Grass Z. Clem could give you the Electric Z. Fairy Z from Valerie. Ghost Z, or Psychic Z from Olympia. And Ice Z from Wolfric. So you'd have Ice, Psychic, Fairy, Electric, Grass, Fighting, Rock, and Bug coming over there. So we could have a water gym, we could have a fire gym, we could have a ground gym, we could have a dark gym, which has never happened before, a dragon gym, a steel gym, a ghost gym. What are the three types I'm missing here? Normal, which I don't think should be a gym. Flying gym could be one. Yeah, that's... I'm missing a typing in there somewhere. Steel? No, I already had steel. I don't know. I'm missing a typing in there somewhere. But anyways, you can see where we're going with that. But that's where, like, I focused on this train. Hey, it's Big Ben, but hey, there's a train there. So then they show, okay, so now we're in kind of a mountainy region. It's snowing, obviously, all that. They show... Did I skip that on accident? Might have gone too far. No. Okay, so diagonal movement. Here we go. Whatever. That looked really cool. Just how you're crouching around in the grass. The grass seems really tall, and then bam. Obviously, they show Pikachu because Pikachu's the mascot. They're trying to do that. We go back to battling Mons. Thank you for that. I don't like Let's Go's mechanic of just throw balls and hope it doesn't run. I hate it. I hate that in Pokemon Go itself. I wish we could battle to catch them in Pokemon Go. That sort of thing. But again, look at how clean that Pikachu looks. Look at how clean the background looks. The clouds, Weather Gamer here. Look at the clouds. Those are just amazing. And just, I love this. I love the Pokeball throw mechanic. Clearly there's got to be trainer customization because that's not the same colored hat he was wearing earlier in the trailer. Because early in the trailer you see there's a gray cap on. Yes, it's somewhat white, but it looks more gray here. Find it here. Okay, maybe it's not, but I think trainer customization is coming just based on the fact that when he doesn't have his backpack. Just based on the hats looking slightly different. Battle mechanic just looked amazing. This thing. Okay, so this goes back to that stadium. This looks like a soccer. I believe it's called a pitch over in the UK. It's a soccer or a football pitch or something like that. But it looks like that has some story element to it. There's something that's going to be involving that. Maybe it's a gym, maybe it's not. But there's something to that. From there, we get the starters. This was really cool. I love this. I hope this is how the cutscenes are in the game. This just seemed really, really cool. So Scorbunny. Scorbunny's our fire type. I don't know what this thing's going to evolve into. It's obviously based on a bunny. Continues the trend of the fire starters being based on the Chinese zodiac. If you didn't know that, definitely go check that out. All the fire types are based off of the Chinese zodiac. We have a fox. We have, well, not a fox. Fennekin's a fox. Tepig for pig. Charmander for lizard. This thing for bunny. Chicken in Torchic. Tiger in Incineroar. Fox. I don't believe Fox is one, but it's something. The fire starters line up with the Chinese zodiac. Because now we have the bunny. This thing looks like it's going to be extremely fast based on how the trailer played it running on that water wheel. Probably fast, and my guess is physical. It's going to be a fast physical hitter. Might be special. We'll see. I want to see how this thing evolves. Looks a lot like Torchic and Bunnelby had a baby, something like that. But we'll see. We definitely have this for a fire type. I'm okay with it. I don't love it. It's not my favorite fire type starter of all time. I want to see the middle evolution and the final evolution before I make any sort of judgment on the three of them. But I do have my preference, and I'll mention that here when I get done with it. But yes, we have Scorbunny here. And then the next one they chose to reveal was the water starter. Sobble. So it sounds like Sad Bubble. And it mentioned that, somewhere I saw mention that it's timid. Like it's a scaredy cat type of thing. So Sad Bubble kind of makes sense. This thing looks like a lizard. Someone mentioned it looks like Mudkip, and I don't remember what else had a baby. This, to me, I think is going to be the very defensive of the three. Like, I think we're going to get a very bulky water-type starter based on this. I just see it evolving into something that's got 4 legs and just bulking up bigger and bigger, kind of like Mega Swampert. But yeah, we have Sobble here, water-type. Looks like a lizard. I thought this thing was a squirrel when I first saw it. I legit, because Duncan had mentioned needing squirrels or something in there, because squirrels are big in the UK. The red squirrel or whatever it is. I swore this was a squirrel until I realized, no, this is a lizard. But I can see, this thing is really cool. I want to see where it goes. That sort of thing. Then we get the grass starter in Grookey. Grass Monkey Grookey. It looks more like a lemur to me, to be honest, but that's just my thought. Grookey seems really, really interesting. I think this thing might be physical as well. Just for some reason, it just, with the stick in its hair, it just makes me think of Farfetch'd a little bit. And it just makes me think, oh, this thing's going to be physical type of thing. So I think we're getting a really fast physical fire type. We're getting a bulky water type. And then I think we're getting a mid-range physical grass type. Not 100% certain, well, obviously, because none of that's known. But so we have Grookey. So then they show us, okay, we have Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Again, I don't know the legendaries. They're both wolf heads. Are the legendaries both wolves? Someone in the Discord server I saw mention maybe it's beast mode, something similar to Zygarde when it gets below a certain percentage. Now we transform into beasts, that sort of thing. Don't know. I'm really curious to see what happens there. I haven't picked which one I want yet. I'm leaning towards Sword just because it sounds cool. I like the blue and purple logo. Offensive is my style of play, so I'm kind of just leaning towards Pokemon Sword. But I don't know. We'll see. I want to see these games. I'm only going to be able to get one of them, unfortunately. Unless I come into a lot of money between now and then. I'm probably only going to be able to get one of them. I do plan to play these as soon as I get them. I will take, once I know the release date, because it says late during 2019. Usually it's right around my birthday when these games come out. It's usually the 3rd or 4th week of November, right around Thanksgiving. So kids can play it over Thanksgiving break if they have that type of thing. I think they're coming out probably November 20... What's the Tuesday of that week? I'm betting November 19th. They're either coming out the 19th. If they came out on the 26th, that'd be sweet because that'd be my birthday. They came out November 26th. But to me, I think it's either the 12th or the 19th that it'll be released. Right around that Christmas time season where people are getting ready to buy Christmas gifts, and this would be a great Christmas gift. Hey, new Pokemon game. Get your kid the Pokemon game. Get your kid the Nintendo Switch. Get your kid the online service for Nintendo Switch. Hey, come on, come on, come on. Sell, sell, sell. It's just, and it also lines up with their pattern. X and Y, Sun and Moon, ORAS, Usum, Let's Go. I don't think Black and White was at. I think X and Y was where they started the November release. Because I vaguely remember Black and White being released in like March or something. March or April. I can look it up, but I'm not going to. But it's definitely going to be a November release for me. And I'm curious to see where else this goes. I want to know what you guys think too. What are your guys' thoughts on these videos or these games? Do you think Beast Mode is a thing? Do you think we're getting what the new legendaries are going to be? Are we getting new megas? Someone in my Discord suggested that Aegislash is getting a mega. What's that stadium about? What do you guys think of these games? Just your initial reactions. Leave some comments down below about that. Your thoughts on that. I really am going to shout out the Discord server with this one. Please, please, please. The Discord link is down there. Join the Weather Gamer Discord. There's going to be a lot of talk about these games. It's not just going to be Pokemon in that Discord, because there's other things that happen in that Discord. Smash and other Nintendo stuff, other games, Fortnite. There's a small group of Fortnite in there. Definitely join the Discord, please. If you've been thinking about it and decided, I'm not this time, please join the Discord. We're going to have some fun with this. Playthrough, WWC will go right into a Sword Shield league as soon as Sword and Shield are released and Smogon updates. We will relaunch a Sword and Shield. I will have to figure out the tiers before anybody else. We're going to do it. Please, please, please join the Discord. Also, go drop a like on Twitch. If you wouldn't mind, go drop a follow on Twitch. I will hopefully be streaming by then for these games. I'll stream shiny hunting and other things. Hopefully the shiny... If they're going to take anything from Let's Go, it needs to be the shiny mechanic. How you get shiny Pokemon. That is clean. I like that. Bring that to this. Okay. Then, please go show Griffin's Feathers some love. The dude's awesome. Go show him some love. Yeah, that's it. But please, Discord. Come join. It's going to be fun with these games. I'm hyped. I'm excited. I'll see you guys for whatever the regular content is that comes out during the week. If any more news comes out, you can expect it to come from me. Expect videos to come from me. I'll probably be later than everyone else, but definitely, there's the map. This map's beautiful. Definitely, please join the Discord. Load map? Maybe not. Whatever. I'll talk about the region some other video. I'm going to get out of here. See you guys next time.